printing. So yes, the inheritance has been successfully implemented. Okay, so while using child class, we are able to access what? The functions of the base class. Then, if we do not mention, it will what print? Message is empty, right? That is the default value given. Okay, so it is printing from where? Base class. Okay. Thereafter, I am just taking these two values over here. Let us take it. A 5 B 9. Okay, done. X dot add and x dot sub. Let's execute. Understood? Simple. Okay. If you want, you can use if and else condition. You can compare the results of both the function. Okay, so you can catch this values using what? Let's say val1 is equal to. Okay, value 1 is equal to, and then value 2. Okay, done. Then x dot, we have it, x dot I. Okay, can you see this already giving me into recommendation? Can you see this is what? Method. Okay, since it is now, it is what? Under object oriented programming, it is now method. Okay, IE. Okay, select. IE. Then first is what? Condition. So I will put condition is equal to. Okay, then val1 is val2. Is it? No. Okay, thereafter I have true message. So true message is equal to is equal. Okay, and then false message. Okay. Okay. So this one is what? Depend inside base class. Let us execute it. First we'll need to execute what? These, because value 1 is what was created later. So execute it. Okay, executed, addition and subtraction is being printed, and val1 and val2 must have the values. Okay. Why is it not printing? Okay, because it is not returning it. Are we returning it? No, we are not returning it. Probably we need to return the values. Okay, so this is the one way you can verify if your outputs are coming or not. I was just checking if you're active or not. Return X. Okay. So I need to execute whole program now. Okay. Execute this whole program. Done. Then what? Take this. Okay. Let's check the value. No? Okay, what went wrong? Can you pinpoint? Huh? Yeah, but it should return value, right? X is local in this case. Yes, any ideas? x.add, and it's printing the value. No idea? Okay, you do it until then I will solve it. Okay, create base class and child class, inherit them, try to access each other using child class. Go ahead, do it, type. Okay, so I got it resolved. There was only one error which I forgot to include. One point that I forgot. Not even this is required. Okay. So the only trick is whenever you create a variable that is local, okay, anything that you point by using self, you need to return using self as well. Okay, so only mistake I did was not using self.x over here. Okay, I was returning only x, which is what? Object. Okay, it is just giving us a location. That was the error. So thankfully it is resolved now. So if I execute this, okay, it is executing very much fine. Okay, 2, okay. Addition is 4, subtraction is 0, and I pass what? Values, that is val1 and val2 over here. Okay, val1 is val2, that is if they are equal, to return message true, and that is yes equal, else no. Okay, so which I've got no. Also, it stores the value in where? So it in Python console. Okay, inside console itself, 2, 5, and then val1 and val2, execute them. Okay, so got the answer as no. Let us check the value inside show variables. Okay, 7 and minus 3. Okay, so when you want to return some of the variable which is used inside locally, inside a function or a class, you always must reference it using self. Else it will just throw an object number or the location over there. Understood? Okay, you want to write the program? Are you watching one screen and then writing? Okay, let me just minimize. Okay, is it visible? Fine.
स्क्रीन थोडी स्क्रोल करा वर खाली घ्यायची थोडी. हा बस दिसते का?
इनपुट घेतलेली व्हॅल्यू 4 अधिक 4 8 म्हणजे 8 गेली वरती दॅट इज बरोबर. 8 गेली 8 इज 2 बरोबर. प्रिंट आलं टू मॅसेज बरोबर. नंतर आता रिटर्न वगैरे काहीच नाही.
डायरेक्ट फंक्शन कॉल केली
थांबा तिथे रिटर्न व्हॅल्यूच नाही. ती नाही
डेफिनेशन आई एक नंबरला बाबा त्यामध्ये 3 पॅरामीटर आहेत CON टू मेसेज आणि कॉल्स बेस. CONला काय पास केली तुम्ही? कंडिशन पास.
Correct. Kirby. Right, wrong. Unresolved attribute reference X for class space. How to access? How to access? Okay, let's change the question. Is it possible to access? Huh? Yes, no, maybe. Yes. Yes, it is not possible. Or no, it is possible. What? Is it possible? So tell me, how is it possible? See, I did some mistake when I was, returning something, returning a value. I did a mistake. I told you at that time. Base dot self dot x directly self dot x. Done. Okay, we use this. Okay, working. Now I have already used self dot x over here, so there would be ambiguity. Okay, so do not shadow the name over here. You'll have to change name. Okay, I see this. Okay. बरं जाऊ दे, एवढं डोकं चालणार नाही माझं. Okay. Yeah, so I'll add self dot x here. Self dot x. Okay, so it is accessing. Okay, no any issues over there. Okay, yes, is it executing? Okay, message empty. Understood? Okay, so this marks the end for classes. There are some more of the minor functions as well. If you want, you can find it out easily. Okay, so all you need to do is just put it out and you will see what things are possible over here. So I guess you can explore ID now on your own. Yes? Okay. So here's your assignment for tomorrow, which you have to show it on Monday. What obvious? Not tomorrow again. But you have to do it tomorrow. So your assignment is first thing. Assignment part 1. Assignment 1 part 1. You have to get all the database operations. You have to get all the database operations inside class. Okay. Once you get it in the class, you have to call it in a menu-driven program. Get it in a class and make sure it comes in a menu-driven program. So you know how to use if else. Yes, and make sure you use recursion as well. Use recursion as well. Okay, assignment 1, part 1. The part 2 of assignment is make sure you handle all the exceptions in it. All database exceptions in it. And assignment 1 part 3, find any 3 new default functions of inside class for class. Find any 3 default function for class. the way you had in it, right? Way you had in it. Okay, so for the structure you have some class, find that out. Okay, you have some inbuilt functions for class. Even if you find that out, that would be counted. You have to find three, any three. Okay, understood? Assignment 1 is what? Assignment 1, part 1 is what? Yeah, get all the database operations into class. Then assignment part 2, exception handling for all database operations. And third, assignment part 3, three new functions for inbuilt functions for class. Understood? Okay, so go home, enjoy your holiday for tomorrow, and see you on Monday. Goodbye.